From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Louis Varland.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Bo Bichette up to the dish. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Way upstairs, and that's ball one. Varland with a move to first. And Springer's in there safely. And that one pulled foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. That's smashed towards center. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the X. Springer on the run. Pulls that one foul. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Double play ball to second. Sends it to first. And Guerrero is set down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. That misses. 2-1. That's to third. Farmer throws across the diamond. Third out. Blue Jays held in check. The Twins coming up. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Target Field. And today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Bottom of the first. Here's Donovan Solano. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. He makes the grab. 2 away now.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's Byron Buxton. Big time power.
Buxton.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the righty deals. You see the
One ball, one
velocity,
strike.
97 with that fastball. Next
Oh, that's
pitch is
low.
downstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. Ball one, no strikes. Kicks and deals. And that one is in for a strike.
1-1.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And makes the grab. And that is that. One left for Minnesota. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt.
Varland back to work. A little bit low.
Down.
And another ball. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
The why to kick the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. Yeah, they get Belt for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Slapped foul. The next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And it's even up. No score here in the second. And the next pitch is way outside. And that one is lifted in the air. Kirilloff in position. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, number 25.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Minnesota. Bottom half of inning number 2. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Kyle Farmer.
And the right-hander back to work. Nope. And that's down and away. And that's outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. The 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Line drive and a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Edward Julian.
Number 47, the next twin up to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
0-1's the count.
Farmer on at first, nobody out. Next pitch misses. 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball to strike. Late with the swing there.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The pitch on the ground right side. 4. 6,
Out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Now here is Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And first offering is fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Taylor settles underneath it, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. And it's fouled away.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is downstairs. That one drifts inside. One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Started after it. Appeal to first. Did not go. The 3-1. In the air, right side of the infield. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Take your bait.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Boots it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. One left for Toronto, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the Twins catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Vasquez.
The pitch. Just missed. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the corner, And the count 1
ball,
and 2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Michael A. Taylor will hit next.
Taylor.
Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Nope,
Upstairs.
ball 1.
Taylor, in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Varsho moving under it. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Donovan.
So the lineup flips over, and now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. Good contact guy, good defender. Misses off the inside, and it's 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And misses inside. And that skips in the dirt. This one in the air, center field. Kiermaier moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the top of the 4th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Varland back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Now 1-1.
1-1.
That
Ball
one
2.
missed. This to third. And Guerrero is set down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Good eye right there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. The wind and the pitch. And that one is inside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get
Now
the call
batting,
off the inside corner.
First baseman,
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Let's turn two.
That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. Just off the outside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off to the right.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there.
Now
Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1. Kicks and fires.
Ball 2.
Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now Dalton Varsho in there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air on the infield. Correa is there. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still no score. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way high
3
with that
balls,
one.
1 strike.
3 balls and a strike. And fouled off. And a 3-2. It's a leadoff walk.
Ball 4.
And that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one off the outside edge.
2 balls, no strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. The pitch. In there, sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Alex Kirilloff, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And that's a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's going.
Correa goes. Line drive, caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied, 0-0. Back at Target Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Alejandro Kirk. And a pitch. That's inside. And that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Cole Sands warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. On the ground, right side. It's in and out of his glove.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Kiermaier now. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. The throw to first just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. Well, these are the ones you hate to see. It got him right in the head. Amazingly, he looks like he might be okay. He's kind of waving everyone off.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty amazed. They obviously take any shot to the head very seriously, but you're right, Boog. It looks like he's doing okay out there. Thank goodness.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now the right fielder, George Springer. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. And that one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. This one in the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Runner leads away at second. This one high in the air to left center. Kirilloff makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. You don't want to run into an out at home plate.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Ball 1, no strikes. And he deals. Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Kirk, the runner at third. Bichette at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer.
And the pitch.
Ball,
Way
that's
high.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far.
I got 1 ball, 1
0
strike.
extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That's a little bit low.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now that second baseman, Edward.
So up next, number 47. Went down on strikes his first time through. They say you win.
All 1's the count.
At the belt and fires.
Off the plate, ball 1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Lace to right center, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And now it's Kyle Garlick. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the right-hander deals. Late swing, fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Struck him out looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's Christian Vasquez. Flied to right his first time. That's in there. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now 1 and 2. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. Bichette tosses across to first, and that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top 6. Now it's Matt Chapman. Varland back to work. Ball 1 there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Bailey Ober warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Jax warming up as well. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Kicks and deals. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Brandon Belt.
And now Brandon Belt. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And there's the strike. The pitch. Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got a piece of that one, but it got a bigger piece of our umpire back there. Well, these are the scary ones off the mask. The technology has improved quite a bit to protect the catchers and the umps. I definitely think it helped this time. Looks to me like he's going to be okay.
Yeah, and no one likes to see the umpires take shots like that, but you're right, Boog. It looks like he's shaking it off.
Stays alive. And a pitch. Chases that one out of the zone. Now 2 out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
The right-hander back to work. And ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And a foul ball. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kicks and fires. And that one lifted in the air center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Solano at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Fly ball down the line, and that is Springer. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop.
And here comes Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. On the outside corner, that's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Next offering misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-1 on the way. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's the DH, Byron Buxton, 1 for 2. Buxton in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. The next pitch misses. 3-0. Alex Kirilloff in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Correa off of first with 2 away. In for a strike, now 3-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Alex Kirilloff. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-1. Now 1-1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Yimi Garcia, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Pearson, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. First and second, 2 down. Bounce to the right, and it's just foul. That was close. Next pitch is outside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Griffin Jacks on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Griffin Jacks.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Good eye right there. Next pitch inside. And it's 2-1. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Foul ball. The pitch. Out to short. The throw to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin
Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-'80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Farmer puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
The third baseman.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And the right-hander back to work.
Aye.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Number 47, the next twin up to hit.
The second baseman, Edward Julian.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
That just misses, and now 2-0. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
There's a strike, 3-1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Springer returns it to the infield, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Garlick.
Runner, yes,
He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third, and he's out.
Thought he might have a chance to swipe third successfully right there when he got a good jump from second. But it was such a great throw. Quick tag to cut him down.
Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And the 0-2. And there's a
One
ball.
ball, 2 strikes.
Slider misses outside. The 2-2. The other way, brings it in for the third out. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer.
George Springer.
The pitch. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's in there. It's 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kirilloff hauls it in, 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch.
Ball.
And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. And now it's even up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. So here's Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
And he deals. Good eye right there. And there's the strike. And a strike. Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kevin Gausman makes way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher now for the Jays, Yimi Garcia. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. Ryan Jeffers. Big spot for him here.
Jeffers.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Ripped on a line. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano. Line to left, and that's just foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And 1-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Anthony Bass up and loosening in the pen. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Now Correa up to hit. And downstairs.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Two and one now. That one missed. Byron Buxton next to bat for Minnesota. Three one now, and they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now it's the Twins DH, Byron Buxton. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Strike one.
0-1's the count.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Line drive, could be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. The relay, tag, not in time, safe. And they're up by 3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Nate Pearson. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Nate Pearson.
One out, runner at second. Alex Kirilloff, the next Twin up to hit. Pitch misses, ball one. Pearson throws over. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. The 1-0.
2-0.
That one missing inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And that's in for a strike. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Count's full.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
Well, that one was headed for the gap, but a nice leaping catch. He goes up, perfect timing, and that will end the inning.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Yohan Duran. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now into the game, Joey Gallo. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 13, Joey.
And here is Matt Chapman.
Leading off for Toronto.
Duran, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The Y to kick the pitch.